A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave. Thank you, D.A. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Ayton. And it's Craig in at the power forward position. And it's the Suns to start out. Paul passes to Craig. Here's Bridges. Paul outside. Ayton, they shoot again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Ayton hits them both. And here's Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first. Schroeder hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. It never gets old.
James up top. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Bridges. He kicks it to Paul. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up to slam down the alley-oop.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Craig, who's guarded by Davis. Booker, Ayton trying to break free. That shot off.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Booker. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Booker. Sinks the triple.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Bridges against LeBron. Outside for Davis. Takes a three. Kept alive. Here's Schroeder. Off target at the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
And he can't get the first one.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Well, almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Paul. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
LeBron passes to Davis. Back to James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Both shots good from the stripe.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Davis. Craig pulls it in. Suns leading by 3. Paul outside. Passes it to Ayton. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Schroeder. The pass to Davis. Fades back. And too long on the shot.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. Tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship. And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Paul against Davis. Paul can't get it to go.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Anthony Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
The Suns have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. So for the Suns, Crowder, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. The Lakers also with a sub. Harrell, he's checked in for Drummond. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Davis.
What kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Here's Booker. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Saric. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the scorer from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Booker looking around. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker outside. Back to Payne. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the Suns miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Davis has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 7 points in the game. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Booker. Sharch dishes to Payne. Pass to Crowder. Kicks it to Johnson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Suns trail by 4. Now Payne. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson finds Crowder. Over Davis. Shot by Crowder, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Crowder pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And in his 7th season out of St. Joe's, Langston Galloway seems to be coming into his own.
Yeah, shooting the ball with the best efficiency since he came into the association. He's bounced around, but now carving out a nice long career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And what I like about Galloway is that he knows his role. He doesn't play outside of himself. He's a dependable player.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Caruso. Down low, here's Davis, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage. as it is.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 2. Here's Crowder. Charge trying to break free.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Dario Saric. And both free throws good for Davis.
I mean, you know, Davis's reputation really does precede him. Every time he steps on the court, the other team starts to look nervous.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma, left side. Loads it up for Davis.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Suns trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Crowder. Puts one up from 19. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Caruso. Davis with it. He's got 11. Lakers working the ball around now. And Harrell slams it in.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Payne kicks to Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Over to the left wing. Horton Tucker, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Payne. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for the Suns. Marc Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Markieff Morris comes in for Davis. So he gets them both. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. Here's Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Carter, the pass to Galloway. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Look, with his size, with his strength, with his brain, there's no reason Gasol shouldn't be able to dominate the game offensively.
Crowder finds Carter. Now Kaminsky. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Payne. Rebounded by the Lakers. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
"15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 4. Another miss by Kuzma. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard. And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, Kaminsky out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Carter, and it's Craig in at the 3. Suns trail by 11. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Now here's Kuzma. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots over Bridges. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been
2
successful.
shots. Foul. 2.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Drummond's checked in for Marc Gasol. And both free throws good from Crowder. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kuzma outside. No good from outside.
He'll be happy with there in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And here is Drummond after Mikal Bridges hitting the three, and the shot goes in. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here's Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Drummond, banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Well, it's easy to see why Drummond is one of the strongest guys in the game. Even when he gets bodied, he still gets these shots to fall.
Ball left side, and it's sent back by Drummond. Fast break, the Lakers. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Drummond working against Carter. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Saric has checked in for Crowder, and it's Devin Booker in for Carter. Lakers leading by 4. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's James. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. And James pulls it down.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the blade.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And so he hits both. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Now here's Paul after LeBron James's miss. Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Suns trail by 8. Now here's Paul. Lets a floater go. The shot misses. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. For 3. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Fires at the elbow. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to LeBron. Fires for 3. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. The Suns shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Bridges kicks to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Suns missing.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And they double up James. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Suns trail by 16. And here is Paul. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, so composed and confident. I mean, Paul isn't the biggest guy. That doesn't stop him from getting it done inside.
And Paul over to help. Pass to Harrell. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Inside. Saric passes to Booker. Johnson outside. Saric outside. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's Drummond with the rebound.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And the shot goes in. Harrell's got his second basket.
And it does a lot for his game when Harrell's draining jumpers. An energetic big hitting outside shots causes all sorts of problems for the D.
Now here's Paul. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And Paul over to help. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Count that bucket. Paul's got 6 points.
Terrific defensive instinct. I mean, Paul, remarkable at realizing when to go after the steal.
James, the bounce pass. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Drummond finds Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Paul dishes to Booker. Passes it to Saric. Six to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Love how determined Paul is inside. He's skilled at figuring out ways to pick up contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Paul really has no holes in his game. I mean, he's consistently one of the league's best free throw shooters.
So for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Saric, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. And both free throws good from Paul. Here's Schroeder. He's got 12. Over Payne. Another shot, and LeBron with the nice bucket inside. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And even if you wanted to box out LeBron, the man is too athletic, too strong. He finds ways to get to the ball.
Here's Paul, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Paul's got 10 points in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Schroeder outside. They double him with Payne, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Davis kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis. 2 seconds left. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Paul outside. Back to Johnson. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Over Harrell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Here's Harrell. Good on the bucket. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Paul passes to Johnson. Here's Craig. He kicks it to Payne. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Suns trail by 16. Payne looking around.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Langston Galloway's checked in for the Suns. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 14. Kuzma outside. Gasol trying to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. Suns shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. The shot's good from Paul.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Caruso. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Paul passes to Kaminsky. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Paul's got 17.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. Paul with the defensive effort. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they're important, man. We got to keep them off the glass.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they've really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell-Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
And they double up Paul. Back to Bridges. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Bridges. He's perfect from the line this time. Now LeBron. Knocked away. Floats it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Booker against Caldwell-Pope. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And the Lakers have possession, following the score by Phoenix. They double him with Ayton. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 11. Booker with no one around, and the Suns tack on two more.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Puts up a three. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Bridges against LeBron. Shoots over Bridges. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Good chance here for Booker. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now the pass to Paul. Paul is doubled. For 3, Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. LeBron dishes to Davis. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Schroeder. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Carter comes in for Paul. Schroeder hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bridges passes to Crowder. Kicks to Booker. Ayton in the high post. And Ayton gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Carter drives in. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
The kick out to Crowder. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Now here is Carter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
James against Bridges. LeBron passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Carter. Booker trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And he knocks down the first one. Saric is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Drummond. And Morris subbed in for Davis. Carter hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Los Angeles leading by 9. James outside, and Harrell slams it in.
And with toughness and physicality, Harrell can simply overpower opponents offensively.
On the wing, Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Crowder. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's James. Here's Morris. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Saric.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And then for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Suns trail by 11. Outside Crowder. Back to Carter. He's looking for Saric and finds him. Over Harrell. Great D that time from Harrell. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. He feeds it to Saric. Johnson kicks to Carter. Left side, Crowder fires the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Carter. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Suns trail by 11. Outside Crowder. Back to Payne. Here's Sharch. Here's Galloway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Payne with it. Floats it up for Sharch. And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Caruso. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Sharch dishes to Payne. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Morris. Pass to Harrell. Morris trying to free himself up. Misses in close. Suns trail by 9. 18 feet out. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Capable scorer. Galloway enjoys working in his mid-range game. I mean, from time to time.
Kuzma outside. He can't get it to go. Johnson with some nice D. 3-on-3. Here's Payne. Three-pointer. Crowder. That shot is off. Morris looking over the floor. Good work defensively by Crowder. Phoenix has gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Caruso. They get it back. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And there's the pass to Payne. Three-pointer. Crowder. Horton Tucker with the rebound. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Caruso, no good. Suns shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. And it's denied.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
To end the cold streak, it's good. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Payne. The feed to Sharch. And the layup is good. Sharch has got his second bucket of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So for the Suns, Frank Kaminsky comes in for Sharch, and it's Torrey Craig in for Jay Crowder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Shot from 16. Here's Gasol. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Lakers lead by 9. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Johnson against Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Suns keep it alive.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Here's Kuzma. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there by Johnson. Suns trail by 9. Here's Craig. Tries again, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Ayton, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. On the free throw, no good. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Paul passes to Craig. Now here's Kaminsky. He's guarded by Davis. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And there it is for him. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Paul kicks to Craig for the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Los Angeles ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns trail by 9. They've got Ayton. Paul out there with Payne. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Craig in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. A second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 23 points.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton, sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Kuzma outside. Drains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Paul against Schroeder. Basket good. He's got 19.
Some guys in this league have a good floater. Paul's rainbow is exceptional. Fluid, high, and accurate.
Now here's Davis. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his third assist on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Kaminsky misses. Lakers leading by 10. To the paint. Poke loose. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. The tray. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Booker in for Cameron Payne. And then for Los Angeles, Drummond comes in for Marc Gasol. And James subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Schroeder hits them both. Suns trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Booker. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Doubled by Bridges. Schroeder finds Caldwell Pope. Pass to LeBron. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
LeBron dishes to Davis. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And Davis has added strength over his career. I mean, it really helps him inside.
Booker up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. They get it again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Here is Davis. down low. And Drummond throws it down.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Paul passes to Craig. Paul outside. Lets it go from 14. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other four guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Now here's Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Here's Schroeder. It's good from long range. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's James. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes to Schroeder from deep. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pulls it from the elbow. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Quick shot there, and it's off target. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. There's the pass to Craig. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 11. James outside, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for James. Here is Paul. Pass to Booker. LeBron with the block.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist. That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
And the Suns making a change here. Sharge is checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Here is Paul. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Bridges finds Paul. Great communication on the alley-oop.
A brilliant distributor. Paul is active when it comes to sharing the ball. Good chemistry with his teammates.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Second chance shot. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Booker. The rebound by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope's got his 6th rebound on the night. Schroeder with the ball. Chris Paul covering.
Oh, it's so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 points. That one goes. Ayton's got 27.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. The shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Gotta admire the focus. James not allowing the D to get the better of him.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw, good.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Suns trail by 18. Passes it to Bridges. James against Booker. From outside the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Ayton missing.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Offensive rebound, Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. That one is no good. Suns trail by 18. Now, here's Bridges. Ayton at the elbow. Back to Bridges. Trying to get open is Johnson. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. 16 feet away. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Drummond. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
One of the most physical players in the league doing his job. Doesn't bother Drummond. If he's got 3 guys on his back, 4 guys on his back, he's still going to score.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Booker. To the inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Davis gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Schroeder against Paul. Wide open shot is on the money. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Schroeder missing. Suns trail by 21. Feeds to Ayton. It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside, Davis. From deep, LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Schroeder. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Paul against Davis. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Davis.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Here's Booker, following the basket by LeBron James. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Shot on the wing. They grab their own miss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When James gets you in the air, I mean, you're toast. He's superb at going right into the contact.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the Suns here with a different look. Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Smith comes in for Bridges. Langston Galloway's checked in for Booker. And it's Carter in for Chris Paul. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Drummond. Dudley comes in for Davis. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Get open, get open.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Dudley. Over in the corner, Matthews. Clock at 6. Here's Galloway. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.